Alright, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host Mukluk, and we are back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and going to be continuing where we left off last time. You know, this right here looks like the wall and fort from the opening cinematic of the game that got blasted down with the trebuchet. I am wondering if we're nearing that point in time now.
Good afternoon.
Let's see. Let's fight.
Let's fight. I don't want to get out of practice.
What did you have in mind? Practice or the...
Real weapons.
I want to try and fight.
Good. Will I be an...
Three of you.
I want to try fighting outnumbered, so 3 opponents would be ideal.
Get ready then. Kämpfen.
Now you're in trouble.
You want to try me? Wanker! Enough.
Do it!
Give up. Wir werden dich ausnehmen.
Enough. You win.
Na los! Like that, eh?
I know I defeated one enemy. Did I defeat 2?
I give up. Victories.
Whoa. You're getting old, Captain.
Du frecher Mistkerl.
Dude, why did we insult him on the
I'll
way
make
up?
you sorry. You ever said that?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, easy little battle there. Let's see. Other and plus chip. Sure, there you go. And armor's kit. And top off the gear that just got dinged up. Blacksmith's kit. Top off the hammer. Shoes. Okay, that's all done. Alright, what is the next step of our quest? Ride to Sukdol to join the others. We're basically there right now. I don't remember. Do I need to... oh, that's right. I needed to, like, wait a day. I think that's where we were, is we had to, like, wait a day. Alright, let's head up here. Where's the staircase? Whoa, that's okay. That's a topless hands. That's not what we're looking for. That's what some of you might be looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, that's my room. Alright, do I have any books that give me skill increases that I need to be working on? No, we have finished all of these. Okay. Let's try sleep and save and see how long it lets me sleep. Alright, let's do this. We will skip ahead, like, a few hours, and then we'll sleep a few hours, and then we'll be in the new day, and we'll see how it goes from there. We'll see if it lets me continue. Alright, so now we'll do sleep and save. And then we'll need to eat something, and we got full life, full energy. Alright. You used balanced diet. Oh, nice. And let's see. Hold on, I want to eat the food that's going to go bad first. Let's see, this is health and nourishment. Alright. So eat that, eat that. Cheese is 26. I need 22. I would just wake up and eat like 5 apples and a pear. Alright, that's good. 90 nourishment. That's fine. Okay. Here's Jiska. When do we start?
Is von Burgov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. and you can join in.
The interrogation of the captive von Berghoff is being prepared.
Welcome to Suckdol, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench.
Busty wench?
He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Threaten.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trotsky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone
Ah,
asks you
fail.
to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He doesn't know his place.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund
What do you
is in
mean,
right
you
now.
people?
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund
The venom dripping off of that word.
grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels
Yo, are we about to do the Italian job?
beneath the city. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside.
We've
the
been through a
treasure
few
to
of
find
them.
the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Ruthards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds good.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the Treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
Vavak is corrupt AF.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Hey, Neo.
Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Lorette.
This is this is so deep. This is a lot of depth. This is a lot of depth for steal the money.
At the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Gentlemen, the legate is a
Say
man of the
nothing.
cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Ruthard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
This is the kind of game where if I bring her with me, she could end up dead.
Zizka's right. I can do this on my own.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you
Okay.
are going
I guess it's unavoidable.
And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
Well, that's that then. Let's get to work.
Alright, escort Lady Rosa to Ruthard Palace. Alright, do I talk to her about that and we just fast travel there?
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Yep. Fully fed, fully rested, gears full durability. Let's do it. Later near Kuttenberg.
Here we are. I'm not
I thought she was gonna change into pants or something for this. Is she doing this in a dress?
keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl.
That implies that Hans is a little girl, because he's afraid of the dark.
But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
You know, with how realistic some of the systems in this game are, it's kind of a blessing that they don't, like, make
Usually
your
there's only a small trickle
torches
running through here.
run out
The
and you
water
have to,
must have
like,
risen.
flint and tinder more torches. Stuff like that. That's her crawling through tunnels dress. Oh my gosh.
But there's no other path anyway.
The bottom of her dress is going to be all soaked with poop juice. Good morning, Awesome South.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Tell her.
360 ooga booga booga! He got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
I thought she was going to tease him, but she's actually understanding about it. Oh, the auto-follow broke.
Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. I'm waiting. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
I threw her over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
That's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
I wonder if I'm supposed to put her down or just keep carrying her. What's the plus chip redeem? It's someone's doing it right now. It's that. It's the cat.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am drunk, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Oh, I know where we are now.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Berghoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But our home. Our property. They have no right.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
I want to check this door before I go up the stairs. Nothing in the box. Okay, so it's just like a storage room of sorts. Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
You're not supposed to be here, scum. But, since I'm in a good mood, I'll let you live if you get out right now.
Did you hear that? He'll let us live! Let's see what you're made of here. I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff!
You want to try me?
You're no match for us, fucker! Useless! What do you want?
Go fuck yourself!
Two left. So much for Rosa giving me covering fire. I don't know that she's done anything. I guess that guy just bled.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Alright, well, we just beat up a bunch of homeless people. I don't know how we feel about that. Woman, hold on a second.
Come on, Henry!
They just wanted a house. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that I would just scare them off, but it didn't work.
Come on, Henry! Over here!
Oh wait, that guy had a marigold. Grab that.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Stop shouting. What if there's more of them?
There are. That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
This will top off my health. Imagine she's like, oh god, get here as quick as you can, and she looks out the window and I'm just taking a bath.
What a mess.
You want to try me?
Oh, what?
Different with you.
Huh? What was that?
You're a dead man!
I wasn't sure if he would surrender or not. That's why I didn't hit him right away. Gave him a chance, but he didn't take it.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Rosa?
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in.
Yes, Rosa.
You can come in now.
I have killed all the homeless people.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't
Where's my
feel
hat?
much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess.
Reputation
Our
gained.
boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
That's a shame, I'll miss you.
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around.
Reputation lost.
Oh well. There's no use in
That was a
crying
chance to
spilled milk.
flirt, and I was just like, nah.
Jishka's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Alright, what was the deal with my hat? Okay, there it is. That was weird. I don't know how it got unequipped. Also, my gauntlets? My gauntlets are gone too. Why? That's so weird. I had 3 things that were just unequipped. Maybe it was like a bug with the trough? Because like you're cleaning your face with your bare hands and maybe it just revealed my face and hands and then it just didn't put it back. Let's see. Alright, so do I have to wait a day? Get some sleep. Wait, where do I sleep? Her dad lived here, as there probably a bed in his room. Oh, here's one. Sleep and save is blocked. You can't delay. What do you mean I can't delay? It literally tells me to sleep. Is this a bug? Can I just wait? You can't. Okay, so I can't just use past time. I can't actually sleep. How's this game for you, Muck? What's up, Steady? I'm loving it. We're like around 60 hours into the game right now. I'm having a blast. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what the game wants me to do. Being weird about it. This is probably like the guard barracks or something. I am very confused. Kitchen? Why would they wreck the kitchen? Animals.
Probably a good thing that Kunzin isn't seeing this.
I can't wave. Alright, hold on. Alright, there's a marker. Hold on, I'm trying to follow the marker. Down here?
They left no stone unturned.
It has to be this specific bed. Okay, alright. There was a very specific bed I had to click on. Alright.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here. How was the journey?
Morning,
Did you
Mike.
run
Hey,
into any
Bluebell.
trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. And we'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head, too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Okay, get the key to the Royal Treasury. Get Vavak's help with the silver theft. Alright, let's see. Over this way. How do I reach his building? What time is it right now? I'm gonna wait 2 hours to see if he unlocks the door before I just start criming. Alright.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you
Is
get
that
in
Christian?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Surely he can't have just vanished.
I know for a fact you won't find him in town. And he's probably not hiding anywhere nearby either.
Shit. How long has he been gone?
A few days now. He took the money from his secret mint and disappeared at night.
What are you actually looking for here?
Vavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why is that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the Treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains.
He's like, risk. Ooh. This guy would gamble ectos, chat. This dude represents some of you.
Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. I need to get a couple of people into the Italian court unobserved.
What? Have you gone quite mad?
I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I
Very
can
droll.
turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Okay. So now I gotta look around for the key. Lockpick, cobbler's kit, bag of nails. Little box. No.
What a mess. Who'd think the mint master will be so disorganized?
Torch. Hey, $6. Can't interact with that box.
Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it.
Just want to double check the journal entry. He might have left the key, but okay, yeah. So we are just looking for the key. Pretty straightforward. Up there, a couple bucks though. There's some food here. Do I need it? No. I would go into overeat if I ate that right now. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Armorer's kit. Welcome that. Torch, soft shoes, Groshen, lockpick. Chair, bed. Work scarf. Choose dried sage. Dude, there's another floor? Oh my god. Good day, Mike. How's it going? Hello, Flo. Right. It's going great. Right now, we're looking for a key that's hidden in this home somewhere. Hold on. Can I open that? No. Taylor's kit. Armor's kit. Dude, finding a lot of kits. That's awesome. Groshan. Still on bench. Not on the table. Can't open that box. That's empty. A few coins. Lockpick. Nada. What is this thing? Nope. Lockpick. Not there. Wondering if I've already missed it, because I would have thought that this really important key would have been like in the guy's room, not in one of these like crappy looking rooms. Like, these rooms were probably used by the guy's servants. It's nice to have backups, but dang, $8 almost every chest. Why do that? Well, keep in mind, like, each of these rooms with different beds is probably for different servants and stuff like that.
I think the Mintmaster would be so disorganized.
Is there, let me see if there's a clue in here. Vivek's God knows where, we're in a Christian. He may refuse help directly, but he promised to try and make sure things went smoothly. Vivek might have fled, but it's possible the key, he left the key behind. Where could it be, though? Have I looked in here already?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Okay. So that's just another exit to this place. Well, I've made a full lap of the place, so if it's here, I missed it. This is the office where the search started.
What not a mess. Who'd think the Mint-Master would be so disorganized?
I wouldn't think it would be too well hidden, because the whole thing was that if he didn't leave the key, people would hunt him down. But if he leaves it, they might just, like, ignore the fact that he runs away. So I wouldn't think it would be just, like, insanely hidden.
Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that? What not a mess. Who'd think the Mint-Master would be so disorganized?
Search.
I don't have anything for him to track. This is such a weird room for the start of the office where the Mint Master is. It's like dies or something. Like, I don't know why that room is there.
Who the hell is that?
Can I interact with that box? No, I cannot. Bag? No. Is there a cave? I haven't found a cave. Has Muck taken the kingdom yet? Trying. We're looking for the key to the kingdom right now. There's a key hidden somewhere in this house, and we gotta find it. And I've made one sweep of the house, and didn't find it, which means I missed it. So we're on number 2 right now. You know, this is a long shot. Can I ask the guard if he knows anything? No, I can't talk to the guard. I would love Mug looking for a key for a long time, and the dog just walks over with a key in his mouth. Oh my gosh. You know, and I would take it. Or the other guy is like, oh hey, I found the key. There's 2 bedrooms that look fancy that could have belonged to the Mint Master. This is one of them. Scissors, some sewing stuff. Torch, soft shoes, can't interact with that box. Work scarf, linen. You know, I only know because the speech right on the other side of that wall. It's like he has a whole separate staircase to get to the office, even though it's just, he could have had a door, like, right here. Did you exhaust all the dialogue? With the guy in the office? With Christian? Check.
That's not it.
Yeah, he has nothing else to say. This is what appears to be another one of the peasants' rooms. What was that? Like a little knife or something? Beer, mead. This is another room that could have belonged to the Mint Master. Getting my feet all over the bed like an animal. Pitcher. Cobweb. Dude, if it's like in a rafter or something, or it's like on a crossbeam, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be just, because if they were realistic with this, and it's just hidden in some like, if it's like, for example, on top of that beam, you know, you just have to know. I often forget my key in my vest. It's just gotta find his vests. And this looks like a place for his servants or guards. I doubt it would be in here. If it's so important. What is this? There's like a little bed under the big bed. Well, we're almost done with our second lap. And I haven't found this dang thing. Behind them? No. Nothing in those 3 containers. Nothing in that. Nice weather. Start mashing stuff. I've been clicking on basically anything you can interact with other than just like benches and sitting on the benches. Fucking games with subtlety doesn't work sometimes. Weapons are a solution. It doesn't let me hit the wall. Can you destroy chests? No, you can't destroy chests. I would think if it's going to be hidden somewhere, it would be in this room or in one of the fancy bedrooms.
What an utter mess. I don't think the Mint Master would be so disorganized.
You know, so far, I've not had to Google anything in this game. Right now, I'm pretty stumped.
What an utter
Is the whole building his property? I don't know. Like, you come in, when you enter this place, you pass through this area that looks like, this looks like a dye trader's workshop. And you go up the stairs, and then there's like Mint Master's room. But then back here, there's like completely separate stuff, but there's a few fancy rooms up here. It's like, this could be a rich person's bedroom. So I'm not actually sure if this is his property or not. I can give you a rhyme as a clue. A rhyme? Sure, give me the rhyme. Like, that'd be the first place you would look, but the Scarlet Letter says it should be out in the open. Maybe, but I did do a full lap of the place. When you're driving in a Chevy, you feel something heavy. You put the heavy to the levee because the levee was dry. What? I'm driving in a Chevy. What the hell are you talking about? Diarrhea. What? Okay, so you're suggesting it's in a bathroom? I don't know. Have I seen a bathroom in this place? I don't think I have. Does he have like a porta potty? Invest. Oh my god. Really? It's not even in the building.
Ugh. Fuck you, Babak, wherever you are.
It's out. It was outside. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, the quest marker was in the building, so I thought it was in the building. Alright. It's not as bad as when we had to pull the guy out of the poop the other day. Honestly, though, that's so silly, because, like, the whole thing was that if no one could find the key and they thought Vivok took the key with him, he would be hunted down to be killed, because that's the key to the Treasury. And so, like, why would you put it in the toilet? That could easily just get lost. That seems like a good way to get hunted down.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the mint master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Nothing at all.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand.
Not my first
Only from my
hand.
maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
Oh my
I meant
God.
with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
She's right there. Do you see her in the background? They made that lewd comment. She's right there.
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
So Sartor.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Mine
Tell
gallery.
me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Alright, explore the underground passage with Sam.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Might as well earn some brownie points with our bro.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Oh. Do you think the key ended up in the toilet because he swallowed it? There is no way that key was like... No, there's no way that went through the digestive tract. They would get stuck somewhere in the middle. Even if you could somehow swallow it, which I doubt. That would get stuck somewhere in your middle and you'd just be screaming. There's no way. You'd be surprised.
Let us go.
I'm not buying it.
Smell.
Well, they cleaned up the kitchen pretty well, considering how trashed it was earlier.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick. I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Yeah, they're right there.
Am I imagining things?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
Lennox?
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull? He's the gravedigger in Sedlitz. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb?
Who is going to recognize their grandfather's thumb bone?
That could be awkward. Lennox, the gravedigger from Sedlitz, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
Who's buying thumb bones?
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed. We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise. Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt. So we're kinda trapped here.
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here? That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
Oh my god. You don't want to do this, guy.
Go to hell.
Do you see our equipment? You don't want to do this.
I'll rip your ass open! You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death!
Why are you doing this?
I'm hit!
That was such a stupid thing for you to attack us for. These people died for grandfather's thumb bone. Why is Sam saying, Jesus, I'm hit? I don't know. Dude, he didn't even say a word. He just starts walking away. Like, well, off we go. Dude, is he limping? Did you really get that wounded from those guys, Sam?
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else. No, this is not it. It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around. Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have
That
to
sounds
stay here
different.
all night.
We have it. That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg?
That's barely visible.
Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Give him a potion? It's not an option. Look in the bottom right. There's no interaction with Sam. Man, that beggar slapped him up good. Morning, Mugga Chad. Hey, Mezzy. He's too prideful to ask for a potion. I could see that. Report to Zishka. This goes to the courtyard. He's upstairs.
Well, I've seen worse.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, And while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
175 groschen.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the Legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. So everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
All right.
I mean,
Let's get
Hans,
to
you
work.
wouldn't have gone through the
Report to me
tunnels
tomorrow
anyway.
morning, is that clear?
Get ready to go to Lorette's. Okay. Actually, hang on. Do I have anything that needs repairing after the last few scuffles that we did? Okay, should be good. Energy. Oh, nourishment's kind of low. Let's fix that. Let's see. What do we got? Cheese.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow. While it's still dark, understand?
Okay. Let's see. Hey, Mugga Chat, I got my second chalk egg sack yesterday. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. After not playing Yours 2 for like a month, now I'm swimming in bag slots. Nice. Have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3, Mug? Mm-hmm. The day it came out, I did a playthrough. And afterward, I immediately did another playthrough, Evil. So I've got 2 playlists on the Mukluk Plays YouTube channel for me playing Baldur's Gate. One where I did a good playthrough and one is an evil one. Both on the highest difficulty at the time.
Cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Yo, I like this version of him.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio.
Okay, I have a prediction. After Godwin completely fails at speaking Italian, The Italian guy is going to be like, I know English if that helps.
No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
So the whole plan fell apart because Godwin's Italian failed. Well, he said Latin, but the reason we got him was to speak Italian.
Quick! Figlio di puttana! Go! Stai attento!
It's a good thing we leveled up Pebbles.
Stai attento! Figlio di puttana!
What? Oh god. Game over! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, this is the first horse chase in 60 hours. Dude, imagine if you just didn't have a fast horse at this point.
Stai attento! Stai attento! Go! Più veloce! Vieni, ucciecai! Ti ucciderò! Quick! Vieni, ucciecai! Figlio di puttana! No, ti starà a scappo! Para! Vieni, ucciecai! Più veloce! Ti ucciderò! Lasci il fristo che para!
Dude, Pebbles is gonna run out of stamina soon. I'm getting concerned. Okay, we hit a checkpoint.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you? Well,
Oh no, is this gonna be a My Cabbages moment?
Guessing these times, no? Yeah. Not sure about this though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
I was really expecting him to knock the cart over and have a My Cabbages moment. Did I just Warhammer that guy on horseback?
That way! Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria.
He's gonna punch him.
Cosa fide Vergine Maria? Aiuto!
That was... I think one of them was in Polish and the other was in Italian and they couldn't understand each other. He boxed him with a foot. Yeah, you alright? You need a soda?
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
There's a rock behind him. Did you land on the rock?
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that. That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
God, why did you give me such a hard skull? Hi. I am being visited, chat. Just a moment. Mwah. All right. Thank you. He keeps poking him.
Will their clothes get even more soaked in blood? You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Oh God. We are making Godwin go against his religion like every 5 minutes.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the Legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds. How are you today?
Something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthard Palace, feel free to access... Free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. That's fine. I could still do the side quests after that. That's fine.
No reason to waste time.
Why are my gauntlets off again? What the heck? Also, do I have poo on my clothes? What the heck? Hold on. Put the gauntlets back on. Again. Alright. Am I allowed to step outside? No. Okay, well. I'll just rinse. That's all I can do. Why is this area you're in echo, but you're outside? You're outside? I don't know. I mean, there are outdoors areas that echo. Have you ever seen the Ricola commercials?
Hey.
Ricola.
Are the clothes for Goodwin's entourage clean enough?
Some of them have a bit of blood on them, but we don't have time to wash them.
But we could at least stitch them up. The Legate's robe only needs a few stitches, but when Janos tried to stuff himself into his hose, the whole seam came loose.
Damn it! They weren't made for his fat ass. Maybe we can just roughly stitch it up? As long as he doesn't do somersaults or gorge himself in there, it might hold up.
I am so glad I saw that conversation.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin.
Yanking me pizzle!
Vostra eminenza. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage till they get to us.
How long could it take?
Devil knows.
No, I don't.
Devil knows. No, I don't.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task.
To the
The plan
task.
is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
There's nothing going on between me and Rosa. And even if it were, it's none of your business.
And you're twice as dumb as I thought. What the fuck were you two doing here all night? Sharpening quills?
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Learn basics of Italian from Brabant. Oh my god.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink, molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Molte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where...
I love that those two basically just shit talk each other like all the time, like they're besties, but they don't speak the same language. They just charades insult each other all the time.
You should not be and you get caught. You will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Oh, I don't know which one.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know which one it is.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
Why are we gonna need this?
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. The intonation is all wrong. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jem, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
What?
Say proprio un bacala.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
Proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up.
I'm already
and
mixed
if you are
up.
in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, she was like right there.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Let's see. Why don't they just let Brabant do the Italian parts? He's going to do quite a few of them. Oh, did that mess this up? Oh, man. Can I still have my other stuff equipped? Hang on. Alright, let's see if it lets me bring that gear. You're too over-encumbered to sprint. Well, yeah, because you just threw a whole nother set of armor on me. Your horse can't get here. I need to send items to my horse, though. Alright, this is kind of dumb. I need to send some items to the horse, but I can't because my horse can't get here. I'm repairing stuff to use up some kits to try to reduce weight. I need to lose like 20 pounds. Drop the extra torch. Alright, I guess this is a better coif. So we'll drop that one. I'd still rather use that hat if I can, but I don't think I can for this mission. Can I use the cleric's hood here? $23. Okay, that is a dupe. Okay, we can drop that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're no longer encumbered.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. On top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the Legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin?
What, we were playing Godwin?
Only speak Italian. Got it?
Oh,
Remember,
God.
You're a cardinal. Nice and dignified. No sudden moves.
Oh my god. I don't want to play Godwin. No weapons. You can't change Godwin's clothes.
And be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then.
Dignified, so no jumping around.
Senti, Italiano, Cardinal! Cosa offri? Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis. Mangiare? Cosa hai di buono da mangiare? Soltanto esquisite. A thing. Yummy.
Yummy. I'm talking to a baby.
Allora parla. You don't need due volte. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena di carne, anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally,
this guy's really selling it.
Potion di urbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama. The stomaco benche siano consumate se glasses of strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore?
I'll buy a piece of bacon.
At your service, signor? Non voglio niente. Mi indiano. It is triste to say goodbye. Se tu prendessi another decision, you'll find me at Mercato di Carbone.
Or in the hole.
Somebody like him won't go to the hole. Are you daft? Addio, Cardinale.
He's so sad I didn't buy anything, but I bought bacon. Just the cardinal walking down the street eating bacon.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Forgot my Italian.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
I don't think I'm supposed to bow to this guy. I think I outrank him, so...
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime.
Okay, I think that was the correct choice.
Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet, non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est, certe Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Wait, he called him Henry and then Enrico.
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere.
He said Henry has a face, and then he's like, isn't that right, Enrico?
Introveniamus, Domini. Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum.
tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur, ex quo numi cudantur.
Quo nos portas?
In arium insedibus, te omnes manent, avidi sunt ut te videant, hec acta valde magna sunt. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso, exe Chaba molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic, unum munus facit. Set non moremus, pergamus, etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur, si vultis. In ordine vos ad portavo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini, Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo.
Oh my god, he talks fast.
Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito. Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Posso musne peregere?
Reputation lost.
Eamus. Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
I love how I was just like... Poor guy, he just wanted to see another Italian. Yeah. And we were not.
Eos eminentia cardinales Pozzo.
And no one here has ever seen Cardinal Pozzo before? Does anyone here recognize him?
Cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei.
He's having to do so much work to understand them, and they're talking too fast.
Gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vota cepere. Sed lice monastari gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara.
Also, Godwin's father is a prisoner here. What if his father sees him in this getup?
Trona fassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
He's like, give me the cup! Give me the cup! This is so painful to watch. So, does he know Italian now that he just took that drink? Informal.
Vinum excellentem habetus, ex monasterio estni?
Non. Monastarium vinum proprium habet ad occasiones specialis. Ex vineis localibus provenit. In lorsia occasionem habuistis ut ingustaritis.
Imporetia nostra prevetiana, vino locali etiam admissam utimus. Gratias agimus pro benignitate amici nostri hieronimi.
Mentionem non meret.
Ad medullam iamus. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sedlicia malini sustenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, que est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
The Pope does not care. You know what? Let's just see what happens.
Sincere papa nihil refert. Muta alia honore habet, e consilia de omnibus capere non potest.
Quid id significat?
Quid nobis accidet?
Please, just keep calm. Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae
Reputation
partibus
lost.
et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, factiorem adjuvetorem tum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego, potio egio...
He's losing his buzz and he can't talk. He needs more alcohol.
Signor Cardinale.
Kill you makes you stronger.
How?
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, no.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real Legate.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah,
One
blah.
more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Ask for wine.
Still, it's very rude to go over our heads like that.
It seems that
Who do I talk to for that?
the village priests have grown bold.
Not Christian.
They don't even realize they're mere
Salvi?
Cardinalis?
Vinum. Bonum.
Gaudio it tibi placere.
Bellum. Plus.
Quomodo plus?
Sancto Patri etiam...
The Holy Father likes wine.
Ila belle... Vinum de Montecutna gustare.
Aha. Id arcere possumus. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to my cellar. Bring 2 or 3 kegs. And be quick about it. Visne aliquid aliud?
Ego, quid mihi dicere, de illo concilium.
Dicere vis de hoc concilio?
Eita, questo,
ut sis. Personam monastari sedletiani gerit hic abas et personam sodalitatis sacerdos pnevitianos conrados. Personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit dominus albicus ex Vinsova, et ex Sigismundi area noscum visitatione sua delectavit.
Oh, Musa's here from when we were in the enemy camp.
Omnes decretum manent quod perennem discordiam persolvet. Sed melius erit sicum eius omnibus loqueris.
Ita, se vide tu.
Certe.
That guy is super sus of me.
Want to get excommunicated.
You think he'd go that far?
I'm sure of it. He hates being contradicted. And right he is.
You're lucky Plevitz has been spared the war.
Well, it may come as a surprise to you.
Okay.
We do hear its echoes loud.
I guess I have to walk around the room to talk to people.
True enough. But I hear refugee stories every day. Terrifying.
Domini Patris.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Ego veliciri quid rogatus vester esse par monastica.
Rogatus noster?
Like watching a train wreck.
Eminentia eo vult loquid rogato nostro communi in consilio hoc. Malinus et sedletium. Bene intelligo?
Ita, recte.
Rogamus ut monastario et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat cave semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida.
Why would you get a cut of mining profits? You don't do anything.
Traditione sustenemus. Non rebellionem sine causa et sine deo ut ei.
Vos etiam multum. Paulum explanare.
This is so funny. Just as he loses his buzz, he loses the language.
Plus dicere.
Explanare possumus. Sed narratio longa erit.
Monasterio nostro
Check the booze in your inventory. Oh, that might be good. What if I get completely drunk?
Ede malinensi et sedletio. Vincula inter monasterium et in colas urbanos. Non fuisse semper excellentia, agnosere debeo. Sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sete contendebant quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente altiora fuerat. Inculae urbani avidi facti sunt. Desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio. Propriam paretium cupiebant.
Keep quiet.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parotialis edes benevitiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, ed flagravit discordia cave ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Ego conabur. Resolutus sum.
In eos paramus, indicia tibi proponere volumus quae clare processum improbum sodalitatis in hac re ostendant.
Improbum? Quomodo id? Advenere.
Advenere quid?
Cogitare. De quo cogitas?
Credemus corruptelas fuisse.
Corruptela mala est. Scio.
He really talks most peculiarly.
That he does.
Domini.
Et tecum eminentia.
Domini. Okay, hold on. Do I have any alcohol? All right. 20% alcohol content.
Now I could say 2 masses, one after the other.
There we go. Okay, we got a buzz.
He's a strange fellow.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudatur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam.
Now I can talk completely fluent.
Id est sudaritatis. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iorum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet benevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutnae sancta Barbara erit, et tote pecuniae ex regione ad eus edificationem erunt.
Simplex non est. Potestisne melius explanari.
Multos annos mons Cutna administrata est a clerici paratiales ede melanensi, subordinata monasterio sed letiano, omnes capelle montis Cutna, omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebant.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cutna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales solvebant.
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, et pragensem capitulam urgebant, ut possent proprium templum struere. Malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiverunt, in clerici paratiales ede nevitiae.
Nice job.
Bonum opus.
Gratias ago pro recognizione.
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid, extra clarici paratialis edis malenensis auctoritatem.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti malenensi. Idio tota auctoritate sua usi sunt, ne maxime edificationis progressum impedirent, et denique eam inhibuerent.
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a papa ad...
Hold on a sec. So you guys can see it clearly.
Baptismale et funerarium, sed lesium autum recusat id agnosere.
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere, ut in cole montis Cuthno propriam suam administrationem spiritualem possint disponere.
Et denique renovare nostre sancte Barbare templi edificationem, metalli corum patrone et urbis protectricis.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clerici paratialis, ed esqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debio. Potesni mihi explanare qui consilio adset.
I'm trying to buy more time for the other team to do the digging of the tunnel.
Et qualis status occupent? Certior factus sum de fundamentis discordiae, sed ex latiore, personaliore angulo cogitare velem.
Ad libitum, cardinalis. Contrari nostri hic adsunt, abasiones et sacerdos malinensis Petrus.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus, obstinati in positu suo sunt.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex Venesova adest. Qui loco archiepiscopatus pragensis loquitur.
Magna cognita, sed fortasse nos sustinebit.
Etiam ades peregrinus, discipulus ex Sigismundi aria, recte nescio quid hic faciat.
Necfe ego sio, dicunt eum bene bohemice loqui, sed cum eo locutos non sum. Sincere, me species eus teret.
Etiam ad sunt in cole locales. Hi probabiliter nos sustinunt. Sed nunquam sire possumus, quid pos nostra terga dicant.
Deus iudex noster erit. Nunc nemini et nihilo credere potes.
Veritatem dictis, frater. Diabolus nos quotidie tentat, sed nos in via ad nostram salvationem morare debemus. In via nostra fortunati esse debemus, differentias superare. Sic nos dicit Christus.
Consensio. Amen, cardinales.
Suddenly I'm just so inspiring because I'm buzzed.
Mons cutna est veri pulchra urbs, fortasse pulchrior quam Roma est.
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus sum vestra eminentia, sed certe bene decitis.
Sancta Barbara nos adfert ad maiora.
Mons cudna una ex maximis urbibus tempore presenti est, gemma argentea.
Ita, Italisi, Germani, Judei, quoque id putant.
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt aliquid emere.
Aliquando tentationibus succumbimus.
Nihil de eo dicere volo, non est opus meum.
Certe.
Spero autem tibi hanc urbem placituram esse.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
I said I didn't want to talk about it because I bought bacon from those guys.
Discordia de niques paramos in justitiam, cum letitia sermonum tuum finalum audium.
Okay. Burgers.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
They don't know why I speak English and understand them.
Sire velum de hoc concilio, ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesse sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polner. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. He wants more guards.
A bit of a chicken.
He's trying to pull guards from the other part of the castle away from the other team and have them stand in here as an honor guard. That's clever.
See?
On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas, eminencia.
Ask Nas.
Ile homines mitere potere. Postea certe securi sentimus.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminencia.
Don't drink too much, you'll switch to Japanese.
We should have
To
sorted this out
Japanese.
ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian.
Nas?
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here. His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here.
Inusitatum est quod ministri non absint.
Just so
Multum
demanding.
doleo. Silecet adesse debent.
Sed non adest.
Debuit advenire fier. Promesit id arsaciorem esse. Sed non advenit. Et non primo.
Accidit.
Damn that Franta cool down.
I think that was the guy that didn't show up to be the waiter because Henry took his job last time. So I wonder if Henry's fake alias was the guy that was supposed to be hired to be the waiter tonight.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil, nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat it quod vult.
Okay. What is Moose up to?
Magister.
Tua eminencia?
Musa es ex malia?
Aduce tua domine.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est. Ad vitsum sigus
Yeah, this guy's completely
area
fluent.
accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue modum in quo solvetur.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententia meam.
Fuck, you may need to drink more soon. 5 more bottles? Got it.
Sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana secontendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos numus, a conditoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod adfesium factum sit. Conato hunc statum conservare. Paretia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos aducere ad reconciliationem. Ad postremo. Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est. Non necesse ude eat consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratias ago.
Lebenter.
De diruptione magna in Sigismundi castris audivi.
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est. Pulvis nitratus male servatus.
Poorly
juxta
stored gunpowder. So he's not saying it's sabotage.
Fore. Soltem et nobis castrorum imperator dixit.
Oh, or maybe he was lied to.
Non fuesse. Tantum unus mise qui juxta castre custodabet ex eo sepit balbutiere. Et ali viginti et ipsum simulare seperent cum audicent me hunc modum regvete et vino curare.
Cogniat miror. Non incleduntur omnes libationes extra demensum?
Non intellego cupiditatem vestrem potionem fermentatarem. Sed omnes terrestres mores habent.
Abire debeo.
Intellego. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
Okay.
Christiane, amici care.
Latinum mea non bonum. So let's talk in our own language. But quietly. You hear?
There's no servants here. Strange.
Well, I offered to find someone for Naz, but he kept saying he's got his own man for that. Someone named Franta Kuldan. He said he'd definitely come. And what was the result?
He didn't come.
So what? The prelates can serve themselves for once, right? If you can do it, and so nicely.
What's your view of the church conflict?
It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here is fighting for the success of their side. Almost to the blood. Those from Sedlets and Marlene aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits parish, which Santa Barbara falls under. I get that. On the other hand, Kuttenberg has a right to its cathedral. It's funded from its money. My brother Peter is one of the biggest patrons. But he can't be here today for obvious reasons. So I suppose I should probably be on the Brotherhood's side. But it's like choosing whether to get hit over the head with a hammer or an axe. It'll bleed all the same, and it doesn't change anything.
See you later.
Hang in there.
Okay.
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready.
Once you're ready.
You're the one who should begin. Yai, kurva. All right, we do this.
Should I have drunk more?
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of Legate sent by Him Holiness.
He's talking in
Pope
English.
Bonifacia. Him Eminence.
Is he supposed to be?
Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, Patres Ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis,
Burgers.
Hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi Sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolva.
I wonder, the people over here on the right, I wonder if they're like, dude, he's talking so much more clearly than when he spoke to us. What's going on? Because we got drunk after speaking to them.
Cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
I honestly don't know, as far as the main story, that the outcome of what happens in this room matters. It's like world building, but the whole reason that we're here is a distraction so that we can rob the treasury downstairs. So, like, I don't know that it matters. Path toward reconciliation, support the Brotherhood, support Sedlets. If I want to cause more chaos, which will cause more distraction for the guys downstairs, I think we don't reconcile. Like, we just, you know, do something that might start a fight, and then that might cause more distraction. That's my thought process. And following that train of thought...
Ad latus eorum inclino qui pecuniam tenet. ad latus incolarum montis cutna, he mutationes inseperunt. Sudaritatis initium et novi templi edificationem sustinerunt, secundum desideria eorum. Sudaritas presidium omnium terrenurum montis cutna accipere debet.
In coras urbis audire. Hi administrationem spiritualem intellegunt?
Non tantum de administratione spirituali loquimur. Cardinales benedicit. Hic que solvet postremum verbum dare debet.
Debemus tantum te interrogare.
Audite nunc consilium meum, quod fiducia pape Bonifaci sustenetur, donationes urbanas ecclesiasticas tantum sudaritas et clerici paretiales edes beneviciana administrabunt, monasterium sed Letianum et paretia marinensis tantum paretias conservabunt quae eorum sunt.
Tale concilium resolute interpello, revertere ad statum ab hunc non nullos annos. Impossible! Vis ne pauperes feamos? Dere gloriam monasteri sed Letiani quod per secula edificata est? Nuntium instans vitamus pape Bonifacio et interrogationem rogabimus?
This is like when someone loses a case in court and they're immediately like, I'm going to appeal, like after 1 second.
Novum legatum, quisque alias certe melius et in beneficium causae constituit.
Ridicule.
Plane ridiculum est, Domini Abbas. Cum tibi aliquid, dignitas tua sitius adesquam nix in igni liquesita. Absurdum est vos Bohemicus vobis gravitatum tribueri, quum possit concilium accipere in nomine pape, de multis cogitabitis. In loco tuo tatio quia animus omnium
I am giving you this advice for free.
Tibi gratis svar.
Tu me ludificaris?
Plegatus sis, Domini Abbas. Imprudentia desit.
Tanta contumatia.
Asvetse concilio et vercundiam noli perdere. Monasterium nihil mitet, magnum et dives est et erit.
Tu id faciliter dicis, mihi adversa pugna.
Et ars cladam accipere est signum hominum magnorum. Ita non est ut dico? Ita est, et id finitum est. Gratias Debiago, Deus me.
We've won!
Long live the papal legate. Praise the Lord. Long live the papal legate.
May he live long and prosper.
We've won!
We'll meet next Thursday to arrange all the details.
A quarter of a century it took.
Wait, they all speak English? I thought no one here spoke English.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Thanks be to heaven and to Pope Boniface.
Praise be the Pope. All hail.
So, we can go home now, right?
It's about time, Abbot.
All hail!
Long live the Brotherhood! Long live the Brotherhood!
Well, that's settled then.
How dare my son now auto-renew? Blasphemy.
Hey, Irat, thank you, buddy.
It's up to you, Henry.
Alright, distraction complete. Are we back to Henry now? Yo, what is Henry wearing? What the heck?
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Adder.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprawa.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned Legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
That damned Legate. Take out the guards. Do I change to sneaky gear? Or do I keep this stuff on in case I'm caught so I can talk? Visibility and noise is really high in that. Alright, now I'm gonna go sneaky gear. What's the point of this ladder? Oh, I see. Do I have a Nighthawk potion? Yes. Okay. Come on, turn around. Go somewhere else. Are you kidding me? Someone saw me already?
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, you bastard!
Well, that went well. No, I was trying to clinch him. Wow.
Punishment by the blade.
Why didn't it clinch? That was actually super weird. Like, usually when you run into someone, it initiates a clinch, and twice in a row there, it didn't work. That was actually odd. Let's try this again. Oh, I can't, like, throw a rock or anything. It won't let me. $139 damage poleaxe. I have never seen a weapon with that high damage. Hey, thank you. Okay, I see a lot of stationary lights and that one guy that's walking around, who just sat down on a bench. Okay, so that was the last guard that I was in charge of. What? There's two guards right there. Oh, there he is.
You didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we gonna do?
I do not know. I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield, it is different. But this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
What are you doing here?
Que puis-je dire?
This is the second time he's failed his task?
Baron Brabant here has failed in his task.
Well, it is not that I could not manage.
Is the gate secured? No. So you didn't manage it?
Damn it, Vakalin. Well, whatever. Otherwise, it's all in place. All right, Henry. Shall we go for it?
I can do it alone. There's only two of them. Stay here.
I don't know, Henry. Did you notice them when we came in? These aren't any flail-wielding villagers. They look like veterans. But, as you wish. Good luck.
I'm gonna test something here. Okay, so while I'm crouched, I can distract. got their backs to the wall. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, fight them straight up. Oh, this is the... Man, okay, hold on. My armor set's all messed up here. Where is my coif? What? Wait, where's the Italian coif I had? Did they take it away? When I got that one, I threw my other one away because I was like, oh, this one's an upgrade, but now the Italian one's gone. That's really troublesome if that's what happened. Trying to put everything back to before it messed everything up. It's like the 4th or 5th time in this game it's done this. Where's my dagger? Maybe one of the guards has a coif. That's not a bad idea, actually. I had thought I'd killed this guy. I apparently had not killed that guy. So I had a chain coif. This is a pretty major downgrade, and it's clearly marked as stolen. So that part's not great. Alright. There's no way I can just sneak up on them, so...
Jesus Christ, protect me! We're being shot at! Where is that shooter? Where are you, you fucker? Up to here, fucking Italian!
You mucking Italian?
Get ready! That's it, Stone.
Let's see. Get the arrow back. Battle coif. Knight shield. Do I care about the shield? I don't think I care about the shield. Quick, is he doing a main quest? I want to know if I'll get mega spoiled. We are doing part of the main quest line right now. We're just sneaking around a castle at the moment. Oh, there.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's Arthur?
I really don't know.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
Nobody asked you. Lord Chapon?
What?
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Find Adder. Why is he holding a ladle?
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Dude, he was causing an earthquake. Oh my god.
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Ty kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Get him, Adder.
Chi diavolo sei?
Do licha ciężkiego, nie pisz jak baba, broń się!
Ah, però! Quindi, oltre a tutto, siete anche degli intrusi! Impostori! Pagherete per questo!
No, Jesus Christ!
Venda! Help!
Możesz sobie wołać kogo chcesz. I tak, obaj szczęśliwi.
You'll both die? You're gonna kill the girl
Capito
too?
bene. Combatti! Ehi, Cook! Come here! Vieni a darmi una mano con questi bastardi!
Wait. Where's my weapon?
Take them down!
Find it out with blades here. To nazywasz walką?
Oh, when he called Venda, it was... Oh, Mailcoif. There we go. Let's see.
What was that?
That didn't do much good.
Wszystko szło jak po maśle, aż pojawił się ten kozojeb i wasza trójka.
Adder, I can't believe this.
I'm sorry we had to kill Giuseppe for this.
True. He didn't seem like a bad fella.
An unnecessary death.
Jaka kurwa niepotrzebna śmierć? Miał wybór? Miał! Nie wkurwiajcie mnie już.
All right, just don't get mad. I don't understand a word anyway.
Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get to tools.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
It's like Adder understands all of them, but none of them understand Adder. So it's like Adder knows English, but he just chooses to not use it. It looks like you're wearing a dog's food bowl on your head. It's a heavily armored food bowl. Keeps the rain out of my eyes, too. On that note. Oh wait, no. Not that. Am I out of I guess I'm out of blacksmith kits. The Warhammer takes forever to wear down, but I can't repair it currently.
Merde. Capitaine, are you there?
It's hard to see because the Nighthawk potion.
Not here. Here they are. I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
The epic music for opening the hole in the wall.
Lady?
It's just a new.
Really as hell without pay.
La cour italienne is ours.
I have mixed feelings on the Frenchman. At now, there's been 2 separate occasions where he had a job to do and he failed. But there's been 2 occasions where he had a job to do and he succeeded.
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Is he revealing who he is? I thought that he would leave without ever revealing that he was a fake and just let them deal with it, like, and find out months later, but he's just gonna drop the whole act right now. Also, Dorak, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 36 months. Appreciate that.
God, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Ujits, at your service, your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
From their impression, it's like the Pope shaking a fist in their face.
This is damn good.
Dude, he is just covered in blood. He hasn't even been in a fight tonight. He just didn't shower since the last time we had a battle.
That's why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Dry Devil and Zizix just not bathing.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye, the royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos have words with him.
If you like. But take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
Aye.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the Treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Ruthard Palace. Janos, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace, to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Jasne, kurwa.
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
What if the key doesn't work? Then it's just like, aw, dang. I was expecting bars. But I guess it's coins.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Ruthard Palais, mon ami.
That must be one of the mercenaries he hired.
All right, man. To the task!
Come on!
I wonder if the... this would be an opportunity for the Frenchman to double-cross us if he was not on our side. He could have the mercs send the silver somewhere else.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great.
Oh gosh. Adder's like dying. It says someone is coming at me to attack me right now.
What do you want? Ah, fucking fool.
What? What? What was this whole interaction?
Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way, eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. Kezeluk.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So,
Hi?
you should be nice and let's Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
So, what do you suggest?
I suggest you forget about the lords for the time being. They will stay here under my watch. Since you will have so much silver, you will be able to ransom them soon enough, like it is usually done. That makes sense to me, and nobody has to die.
No, that doesn't make sense. We've come for both the silver and the lords.
Yeah, that is right. We're not interested in your stupid idea. We do not steal silver to
Stupid
give
idea.
right back to Sigismund.
As ransom. That is how it works normally.
I say fuck that.
Oh, in that case, I suppose I will have no choice but to show you why they call me the strongest man in Hungary.
Very hard.
Come on, Chubba. Honestly, you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against us. You might be the strongest man in Hungary. You might be full of confidence, but you've no idea what you're up against. I've seen what these two can do in a fight. Even knights in full armor didn't stand a chance. And out there, Dry Devil, Captain Zizka, you may have heard those names. Great warriors. I'd say your head'll be the only thing rolling down those stairs.
Well, I did hear those names.
Oh wow, I
Damn.
succeeded that?
If you are telling the truth, you really have an edge. Even
I was
against
expecting
me.
to fail that and then
If
fight.
I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
You can tell him we beat you. You gave it your best, but we were too strong.
If he would believe me. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
Some random guy just walking down the stairs.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
I understand. Go with God, Chubba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chubba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Their jailer. I hope they remember me, their jailer, fondly.
Henry.
Papa!
My dear.
Father.
You took care of your brother.
Oh, that's right. During the big battle, there was a chance that Godwin's brother was going to die, but we saved him. And I think that was a not predetermined outcome. Like, there was a chance he could have actually died there.
You took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
Aww. Godwin's like 60 years old and he's never had his dad say he's proud of him.
I'm glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Henry, thank you.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Ruthard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. But what the hell? And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
3 tisks.
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for everything you've done for us, Henry. You're a good man. One day you'll make someone very happy.
Can I do anything for you?
You've done enough already. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
So, farewell for now.
Go back upstairs and steal books.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
That's where the Elder Scrolls are kept. The Elder Scrolls! Can't go through that door. The lighting's all weird because of the Nighthawk potion. Well, I guess when she said it's upstairs, she didn't mean these stairs. She must have meant a different staircase. Who am I supposed to talk to right now? Talk to Zishka on the walls. This is where the silver was.
Come on! Someone can come at any moment. Come on! Someone can come at...
Bro, where is this guy? An armory. Lots of fancy. Oh, armorer's kit. Take that. Lots of fancy stuff here. Lavish Warhammer. Ooh. Upgrades, people. Is the Warhammer listed as stolen right now? It is. That's a better weapon, though.
Es ist wirklich schön in hier.
So if you had any bad pieces of gear, this would be a chance to get some upgrades. Saw something worth over 3K in there? Yeah, I basically encumbered. I'm rich at this point. Dude, how do I get to the guy I'm supposed to go talk to on the walls? Ah, there.
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienko will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Ruthard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But orders have to be obeyed, noble or not. We could get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
Stand guard.
Enough talk. We all know what to do.
That's right, Henry. You're a quick learner. They'll be talking about this raid of ours 1,000 years from now. If we live to tell the tale, that is.
Shishka,
What's going on?
they're here.
Who?
Soldiers, Pragas. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company.
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Uh-oh. They're sending dudes! Is that Eric? The white armor. Yup, that's Eric.
Shishka! I know you're in there!
How do they know? Could have been many things. There was that one woman that was getting banged in the kitchen that ran. She could have gotten help.
Shouldn't you be licking Markbart's ass in Sentlets? I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it. What do you want? Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
Oh, he wants me, Henry.
There is no such person here. We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit. It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
Okay, for those who don't know, Istvan was killed by Henry. He was stabbed and then shoved off a tower, and he ba-boop, ba-boop, ba-boop down a mountain. And this was his best friend.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You better go back where you came from.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Coward! I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence!
In your dreams?
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself! You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day!
Come and get me then!
As you wish. On my command! Attack!
Is that the command, or are you just saying when I command, you do it? Hold off the attackers as long as you have. As long as you can. Well, no point denying myself a weapon upgrade, even if it's marked as stolen. Alright, so when they put the ladders up, I need to knock them down. Why? I can't. Oh, there we go. I saw it. I feel like my #1 task right now should be knocking down ladders.
Come on then!
The gates be free! The walls! You have to stop them! Now you're mine, you bastard! That won't work on me! Take that!
Cutscene. Do you actually have allies actually help in the fight? Oh yeah, they help. They help. And some of them can die in some scenes, and some of them are marked as invulnerable. Oh, the priests and stuff are getting out. It might be better for you guys to stay where you are. They're all just staring at him.
Eragon.
That was a cool transition. Is he gonna take the weapon?
Come on! Let's get out of here before they break through!
Hold very still, Musa. Their vision is based on movement.
Surprise, surprise! Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu.
He said they like to do it from behind.
Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
Wait, he speaks Polish? The other guy hasn't said anything in Polish the whole time. This is like the Avengers Endgame of this series. Look at those two back to back. Henry, get the hammer out. Oh, is Musa gonna help us?
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor!
Blackamoor? Who did it? The devil.
Fuck you keeping at? Move it!
Ooh! Because we helped Musa when we were in Sigismund's camp.
What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them!
To the crypt! I got him!
He just like leaned the board against the wall. I thought he was gonna like bar it. Okay, now they said earlier that the Dry Devil had set up a powder keg and he was gonna light it on their way out to collapse the tunnel. So there's an explosive in here somewhere. Oh, look at that smile. He knows because he's got a bomb. That stupid look. What do you think that means, Ted? I don't know, Bob. Who am I playing? Okay, we're Henry, covered in blood. this away.
Oh, my ears! I can't hear! Can't hear! Hello? Hello? Ring! I can't hear you! Oh!
We're all just screaming at each other.
Hello? What?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil? This is not a good time for that.
Henry, are you in one piece?
Looks like it. Been sweating like a pig, eh?
Yeah, I'm all right. Let's get the hell out of here.
My words exactly.
Let's move it so we can get to our silver.
If the Frenchman didn't steal it all. Oh, wrong way.
Henry, what happened? Where are we?
Why do you look so different? Dude, in this moment, you could be like, why are you black? Like, what? I don't think this option is supposed to be here right now. Oh my god. I wanted to respond to him.
Oh, Henry.
Brother!
Thank God. He's alive.
Musa, save me.
What? Musa of Mali? How?
Don't ask. I'm not sure myself what happened.
Musa. It's a good thing I went away from that door on time.
Enough of the speculation. Let's go. Adar, Janosch, and Kubienka have already gone on ahead. Cape on too.
Oh, she was guarding the prisoner's door. So since she left it at the right time, they were able to escape, which led to them saving Henry.
He was trailing behind us like a dazed sheep. I hope he didn't get lost.
Shit, yeah. Ever since Nabokov, he's scared as hell of confined spaces. I ought to go and check on him.
Let us go then. There is no time to waste. But it is not very pleasant here.
Right. I know. What church?
Talk to Capon. Where is he?
If only that was all.
So much.
The horrible.
Is he up ahead?
This is...
Are you in the passageway?
I don't get it. I was so scared. But there was no other way out. And now it's gone. Completely.
The fear?
So you managed to conquer your fear?
Not quite. I was really afraid. Shitting myself.
Ew.
But my just feet carried me on into the passageway. And then there was that terrible noise. I collapsed on the ground. I started thinking of Nabokov.
Oh, the explosion.
I thought I was finished. But then I came to. And that was it.
Is Samuel already acknowledged as the little brother? Sam was apparently Martin's biological child. I don't even know if Martin knew about Sam existing. But then, because like his mother, Martin's first love was Jewish, and her father hid her away because he didn't think that she should be with Martin. And I don't even know if Martin knew that she had a child, and he was never able to find her. And then much later on, he fell in love with this other lady, and she had Radzig's child, and so he kind of raised Henry as like a adopted father. So Henry and Sam have no blood relation, but they both, you know, thought of Martin as a dad, so they treat each other like brothers now. Brother from another mother and father. It's complicated. Because biologically, Martin wasn't Henry's father, but it's like Henry's adopted father was Sam's biological father.
Miracle.
So you're all right?
Never better. As you can see, I'm no easy mark. And you? You had it pretty bad for a while, eh?
I'm all right.
That's good. Thank Christ for that Musa fellow. Remind me to thank him properly for saving you.
We've got to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, well, that's cool. Hold on, everyone, this is important. Fox. Increase speech by 3 and reading speed per day. Saves the game. Book on thievery skill. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Where could he have heard that?
You believe that cockot? I do not.
Chciał was tylko wkurwić.
I think so too.
What did he say?
That he only fucking with you. That sound like him all right.
Ten niemiecki chuncwot. Gdybym tylko go dorwał w swoje ręce.
Okay. I don't know which way to go. I think it was this way? Yes, the food on the ground. That was where they were, the kitchen staff was dumping stuff in the past. Frenchman, you have an opportunity to betray us. You're not going to take it right now, are you?
Vite, vite, quickly, get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
No! Bracie! Kurwa! Almost! Almost! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Stab.
Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
Ah, God. I hate being right about some of this stuff.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait! Kill them! Don't be stupid!
French can't betray us!
He's trying to make off with his silver!
Wow, didn't leave even the one on the ground.
Henry, we've got to do something about those archers. Understand? Do you hear me? We've got to get rid of those archers or we're fucked.
Oh, jeez.
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
I was trying to find another way out of here to get to the archers, but...
Strike!
There's one behind me. I'm over-encumbered. Why am I over-encumbered? I was not earlier. Dude, I can't move my character. I'm completely walled in right now. Okay. All right. Where is it? Oh, I'm bleeding. Hold on, I gotta staunch that.
Give you less, eh? You killed
I don't know who just hit me. Alright, we're fine.
Damn it!
Now, did they get away with the silver, or just the French guy got away and that's it? The frog bit the adder. The frog bit the adder!
Come on.
That took me a second.
You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh?
Free with your mother.
We've got to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No, no! No. Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
Is Musa here? Musa's a doctor. Could he do anything?
We have to go.
Funny in the middle of this game with realism, you can pause middle battle, bandage up. If it's it's weird. It's if someone is in your face, you cannot reach into your inventory and do stuff in there. But even if you're like 5 feet away, it lets you. But there's some things the game definitely lets you do. Like, for example, torches. You can have one torch and use it infinitely through the whole game. It doesn't use up. You don't have to like light it or anything. Like for so many things that are like hyper realistic in this game, that's something that they're just like, let's not be a pain about this, you know?
Nie choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
Okay, so they still have the silver wagons. Not the silver wagons? Oh, there was a wagon full of chests behind them. I thought they still had the one that had the money. See, that one right there. You can see it in the background. It looks like they've got the wagon full of silver. So, I think the Frenchman got away and one or two of his guards, but he didn't get the goods. Which means he played his hand and failed to get what he wanted. So, he just made a lot of enemies and got nothing for it.
Boże, zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą.
Oh, he's confessing.
Zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada.
He's laughing.
Zabiłem też w życiu wielu ludzi. Przeważnie jeszcze większych. Skurwysynów niż ja.
I killed a lot of people and they were bigger than me. He's bragging while he does this.
Sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Świeć się imię Twoje, przyjdź. Królestwo Twoje.
Oh, man. That guy was not a great teammate because he was constantly thinking with his third leg and not with his brain when it came to operations. And he definitely made things harder than they had to be. But he was really funny. I liked him as a character. And his death was made more sad seeing how heartbroken his BFF was about it.
Be on the alert.
Oh, Eric's here.
They might be nearby.
Eric looks like he has to poop.
Fuck!
There's one of them lying over there.
Oh, he spit on him.
They can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
Would be funny if with like some last burst of energy he stabbed Eric in the shin or something. Ah!
Horseman!
Like, yo, I just know these people. Oh, he was zigzagging, but the horse got hit, I think. Oh no, Musa got hit too.
We'll all end up dead like this.
Yeah.
Just suck now.
Some of you need to turn around and fight back. You're just gonna get bled out like this. They're just picking you off. You can't just let them just free fire this long. Musa's the one that is the best doctor. So if he's hit, that limits his ability to help the others too. Oh, that's the castle from the cinematic at the beginning of the game. This is how they get into that situation.
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake! With a wounded man here! Quick! Bandages and water, now!
Time? Yeah. After the scenes.
You're right. You're right. Are we all here?
No, we are fucking not. The Pole is dead. And Kobienka too.
Kobienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bringing Sigismund Silva here, he'll come and squash us like lice.
We need your help. We need God's help.
Yo, they're like, we've never seen this much money in our lives.
What do you think? Have we got any chance against them?
Oh, sure. But against that whole army...
So you're gonna fall asleep right there? Are you gonna play Avowed when it comes out? I want to try it, yeah. Yeah, I am interested in trying it. Oh, we're gonna be sore.
Henry, wake up.
Slept all night sitting in armor on stone.
Ziska? Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What?
Now again, the beginning of the game, this keep that we're in was getting sieged, and we played Godwin for the tutorial, and they were firing at us with a trebuchet.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
How do you know Sigismund has pulled out?
I sent Captain Frenzel and his men out last night scouting, and they saw it with their own eyes. Ask him yourself. He's with the others in the courtyard, already boozing it up.
What if his withdrawal is just a trap?
That would be a costly trap even for the royal coffers. To withdraw an entire army just like that? Not likely.
Where do you think Sigismund and his army withdrew to?
Where do you think? Back to Hungary, of course. I heard reports that Ladislaus of Naples disembarked in Zadar and declared himself king behind Sigismund's back. While he was sticking his fucking nose into our affairs, back home someone torched his throne right under his arse. And then when we took all the silver he had to pay his troops, he had to quickly withdraw his knights. The only thing he's left behind here are his royal turds. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
What are we gonna do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Bergov.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Ruthard and the other lords are going to Podebrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there. So they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobst sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Ruthard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
It's enough to talk to Ruthard. So get going. And try to get there sober, all right? I can hear the dry devils drunking babbling all the way up here.
Oh, and here's the dog. Oh my gosh.
You silly mutt.
The dog is unfortunately like unavailable to help you like through all the important parts. Okay, oh my god, we've got blood all over all our gear. We've got to clean that up. Okay, we are going to save it here, friends. We might be finishing the MSQ in our next session, but we'll pick it up from here next time. It just feels that way. And if that happens, you know, I'm going to start, you know, knocking out side quests because I want to do basically. I'm under no illusions that I'm going to 100% the game, but I want to do every side quest I can find. And I've already done every one I was able to find on the first map, and I'm going to do that on the second map. All right, chat, with that, our morning together comes to a close. Thank you guys for a wonderful stream. I hope you guys had fun. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, name's Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back later tonight in about 5 hours, continuing where we've left off just now. If you're interested, and I'll be back tomorrow morning also. Hit that follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you'd like to check those out. And a very special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support, and there's a link to that in the chat if you are interested. On the Twitch side of things, I am going to drop a raid on someone just to support another streamer. Let me see who is live right now. You know what? It looks like Luxthos is live, who is currently playing Avowed, which I am intending to try out in the near future. I'll drop a raid on him, give him some support. He's really good people. And yeah, I will be back later this evening. Y'all take care. Have a good day. See ya.